The expression, the devil's in the detail, refers to hidden elements in the particulars. It actually derives from an earlier phrase, God is in the detail, expressing the idea that whatever we do should be done well for God's glory. The details are important. My name is Tom Miller. I pastor in Superior, Wisconsin at a church called Central Assembly, and it's true. God is in the detail. It's Fuel for the Fire, volume 745. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. That's another expression. Both expressions point out the importance of accuracy. The Bible concurs. God spoke in very explicit detail when He instructed Noah to build the ark. He gave him the measurements, the material to use, and how to seal it. It's all there in Genesis 6. The detail was important. After all, this thing had to float. It was an engineering wonder, and Noah was smart enough to follow directions. Thus did Noah, Genesis 6:22 says, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. And then there's the Battle of Jericho, recorded in Joshua 6. Again, we find God is in the detail. March around the city once a day for 6 days, he says. On the seventh day, make the same trek 7 times. I don't imagine the military leaders were too thrilled, but Joshua knew God was in the detail, and the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. What you believe is important. The more significant the issue, the more critical accuracy is. If you're debating who won the Super Bowl in 1967 and you're wrong, not too much damage is done. But if you're a physician prescribing medicine or a structural engineer designing a bridge, accuracy matters more. You need to be right down to the smallest detail. There's no good enough in medicine or structural engineering. So what could be more important than what determines your eternity? This is the subject where we should be most concerned about accuracy and detail. Many people have their own ideas about eternity. Some believe there is no hell. They think the righteous are with God and everyone else are left out on sort of a front porch. Some believe you must work off your transgressions before God will let you in. Who comes up with this stuff? It's the same guy who would have put a screen door on the ark for ventilation. Eternity is not the thing to be wrong about. The Bible says we're saved by grace through faith in Jesus Christ, according to Ephesians 2:8 and 9. It says those who are not found in the book of life are cast into the lake of fire forever and ever, according to Revelation 20:11 through 15. Eternity is nothing to guess about. You need to go right to the source because God is in the detail. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.